And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Parker outside. Feeds it to Ginobili. Shot is off. Great D that time from Jordan. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. Ginobili with the steal. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Now, here's Diaw, guarded closely. And Parker, here we go. And that one's good. Parker's got 13.
Beautiful job angling his body, shielding the big man from the ball on his way to the basket.
That's really the only way to do it if you're going to take it down there amongst the tall trees.
Morris with the bucket.
That would be 4 in a row for him now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
Spurs trail by 20. Ginobili dishes to Diaw. Now the pass to Parker. Cans the shot from the wing. Parker's got 8 points here in this quarter.
It seems like so many teams try to ignore that mid-range jumper, but they're using it well, and it's opening up their offense for them.
Has definitely given the defender something extra to have to worry about.
Bledsoe passes to Jordan, and they double up Jordan. Back to Bledsoe. Launches a three, and it's Jordan. That time on the assist by Bledsoe. That's 36 points for Jordan.
You know, the more these three-pointers continue to drop, the more you can sense the frustration coming from this defense.
No question. No matter what they've thrown at them, they've not been able to take that shot away. Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk, Clark, coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively ready to react and make a play.
Ginobili up top, guarded by Jordan. Diaw can't hit.
Looked like he rushed that one, guys. The defense was out of position. He was wide open, just couldn't take advantage.
The drive by Jordan uses both hands to slam it down. He is capable, Clark, of some incredible athleticism.
And we just got a chance to see it on full display right there.
Well, you gotta love a point guard who can finish like a power forward.
Parker kicks to Ginobili. Looking to end the run. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. And that's now 8 points for Manu Ginobili. Suns leading by 23. Bledsoe with it. Picked up by Ginobili. Diaw with the steal. Left side, Leonard. And Jordan sends it back. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. So for the Suns, Brandon Wright's checked in for Alex Len. Warren comes in for Marcus Morris. And it's Thornton in for Eric Bledsoe.
Let's take a moment now, Kevin, to see how the Spurs are doing in the NBA statisticals currently. 2nd in fewest turnovers per game. 5th in three-point shooting. And they kept the lid on opposing teams' overall offense as well. They're in the top 10 in opponent scoring.
And Clark, you know, when you commit so few turnovers, it's key because you become a much better offensive team. You're constantly getting looks at the basket, and your defense isn't vulnerable either because you're able to get back in transition so much easier.
And stolen by Jordan. And here we go. And it's Thornton finishing it off.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
For San Antonio, they've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. And Mills kicks to Joseph. Pass to Anderson. 6 to shoot. The feed to Mills. Lets it go from deep. Can't get it to go. Now the Suns take it the other way.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Clark. Their rebounding is right there at the top of the list.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. And slammed dunk by Jordan.
Oh, man, they are just putting the hammer down right now.
Defensively and offensively, it has all been working for them today.
And here's Mills, right now averaging 11 points a game. Can't hit the free throw line jump.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Suns ahead, just dominating this one. And we'll be back with you right after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, this had to be the choice. It was an absolutely sensational feat, putting it way up there above the rim so that only his teammate could catch it. And not only does he do it, but he powers it down from there.
And it's the Suns with the ball. On the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. Corey Joseph is out there with Campbell. And there's Anderson. Then it's Bonner. And it's Ayers in at the center.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint. I guess the good news is they've taken away the outside shot.
Well, you know what? It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they're going to allow inside looks as easy as that.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Suns.
Well, the great passing we saw in the first half is carried right over into the second.
They've really been on fire from beyond the arc tonight, too. I mean, a lot of their points have come from out there.
From 10 feet out, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting two.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good...
That's the way to shoot the rock.
A different look now for San Antonio. Leonard, he's checked in for Jeff Ayers. Green comes in for Matt Bonner. And it's Ginobili in for Campbell. Pass to Thornton. He kicks it to Goodwin. 5 to shoot. And the wide open shot from Warren. And the Suns miss again. And the Suns making a change here. Jordan's checked in. Matt Bonner, he's checked in for San Antonio. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Kevin, Greg Popovich was just going over the plan with his team. He wants them running a disciplined, organized offense with an emphasis on setting screens and creating open shots on the floor for their shooters. Also, he said that he'd like them to operate quickly on offense, finding and taking shots early in the shot clock. A few late-on-the-fly adjustments as the situation gets more desperate for them. It's going to be a tough hill to climb, guys.
Thank you, Doris.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
Agreed. I mean, you look at the points. I mean, they're getting a lot of baskets off of assists, so the offense really clicking here.
And stolen by Jordan.
Well, they're winning the speed game, guys, getting out in transition.
Boy, I like the energy they play with offensively, and in the open court, tremendous flow.
Here's Joseph. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. From deep, Green. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, he had a really good look. I mean, he'll knock that down more often than not. You know, even from here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the officials.
Free throw good, Jordan.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half, it's been nothing but success for them there.
And their confidence has to just continue to go up the longer the perfection continues.
San Antonio's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And the wide open shot from Ginobili, and just miss after miss right now.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number one, this game is out of hand.
Exactly. I mean, the score is right where you'd expect it to be when the battle on the boards is that lopsided.
Warren, good.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. Defense hasn't been able to set up.
Now here's Joseph, guarded by Jordan. Joseph dishes to Bonner. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
He's killing them with his poor shooting. The defense is more than willing to give him those shots now.
He rifled that one in from distance. Jordan's got 57 points.
When you're hot, you're hot. This is unbelievable.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
He's got a clear path. The finish. Finishes the break with a slam.
Impressive play there, and they have been really good offensively.
Piling up the points en route to this big lead, guys. I mean, they've been unstoppable.
The Spurs have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Ginobili with a screen on Jordan. Takes a three. A shot by Joseph. No good.
Their offense seems completely out of sync here. They're on the wrong end of a big run.
And then at the other end, it's been bucket after bucket after bucket, giving up a huge run here.
Jordan with the bucket.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him, and he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
Joseph with the ball. He's picked up by Jordan. That's a foul called on the Prophet. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that 4th foul might force him to scale back the aggression defensively a little bit. He does not want to pick up number 5.
Marcus Thornton, he's checked in for the Suns. San Antonio also making some changes. Jeff Ayers is checked in for Leonard. And it's Anderson in for Manu Ginobili. Shot by Joseph, no good.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, dominating performance for Phoenix.
Clark, the differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
They made the defense adjust by moving the ball like that, and there was no answer for it.
And on the year, looking at their record, this team will make it 49 wins.
This will cap a dominant run of games against these guys this year. They've played 3 times, and it's going to be 3-0 when this one's over.
Well, once they've taken the first 2 from him, you could just sense how this was going to go.
You look at the stats, and you'll see just how dominant a game this was for the Prophet. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do anything, really, to stop him.
Here's Campbell. San Antonio again missing. Here's Jordan, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
Shooting for Phoenix. Jordan. At the line.
Free throw good, Jordan. And so Jordan nails both of them. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
And this game is finally getting away from them.
Yep, it has gotten away. There's not really anything they can do now.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. The Suns have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter.
Oh! Are you kidding me? That was a power punch right there.
Oh, great. What a finish with the reverse dunk.
Just a little bit more for these fans to cheer about as they get ready to celebrate the win.
Well, they can already start to celebrate, Steve, and they should. Let their team hear it. They were good.
Poked away. And that one is hammered home.
Just look at how quickly their lead has grown over the course of the last few possessions.
Boy, they've really saved